Hello, hello. Hi. Wait,
Hi everyone.
wait. Hello, hello. Everyone, hi. Good morning, good day, good afternoon. 大家好. Actually, just now 你有聽到我嘅 Spotify 嘅 music.
Just be careful lor.
Hey,
Aiyo.
today we run a little bit late because I was looking at the share screen things and then some technical kind of things. Okay. Hi, Chloe. Hi, Linda. Good evening.
Hi Chloe.
And
Hi Linda.
today you guys only seeing me and Jonas. Okay. And then Pauline 早就休息咗 okay, so she 收工 already, so she back to her
Oh,
hometown, start celebrating Chinese New Year. uh, Hi Yvonne.
hi Yvonne.
So
Hi
are you
Moonsin.
all preparing everything already for Chinese New Year, those who are celebrating? Hi Munsim. So actually we are all I can't wait to celebrate already, okay? So that we can faster go into 初三。Jonas 你初幾開工啊？
我冇收工. I cannot close.
誒
All my work is non-stop. All the consult is all emergency case nowadays.
Wow, so good, huh? Okay, no 收工 See, his business so good until no need 收工, okay? So, for those that who are like Linda or those that who are in other countries or not celebrating Chinese New Year, okay? Some of you may not know what is the 收工, okay? So, 收工 means close job.
Taking a
So,
Chinese New Year break. Close job.
Okay. So meaning that we stop doing anything, okay, stop work, all right, so that we will start celebrating. And then after that, we will have another date, which is to start work, okay? So that one is Hoi Gong, okay?
Yeah.
So usually that is the date that we will choose when is the best date, okay? Wow, Yvonne, your reunion in Singapore is Singapore 3.54.
Don't care
So
lah.
yeah, my mom was just telling me, okay, because she's Singaporean so then when she ATM out the money, she said, now everything I buy here, I must use Singapore dollars to think so that I will feel cheaper. 幾好啊。
Up to you.
哎呀，okay lah. So Yvonne, you happy good lah, huh? Okay, so yes, of course, last week not last week, sorry, last sessions about my rich destiny. I shared about being happier, right? Okay, so that you have this richness in you, and then how do you stay happier? All right. So, but of course, that is on ideal. Okay. So ideal, like yes, everything comes is just happy. Okay, but we all know that that is not the fact. Oh, so every day, I think sometimes the morning when you wake up, there's already one not so happy thought is waking up. For me, okay. You all I do not know. 做得你係咪朝早好早啊？好精神啊，起身嘅嚇。
Not really. I sleep quite late because I work also very late because in our IT
Ah,
world it's all about late night support one, so no choice.
oh yeah. You are right. Okay. So that's why this today what I'm sharing here is that see, the first part that I did before was on the immediately looking at the bright side. Okay. So today, then some of you must be saying, huh, before Chinese New Year wants to talk about how to look at the dark side, man, huh? Okay. Huh. But sometimes it's always like this, okay? when you want to see the bright, you must also know the dark, right? Otherwise, then how do you tackle the problems? So by the way, because dragon year is already started, maybe if let's say for some of y'all who has dragon in your chart, so maybe this year you will have more of this kind of feelings. So 嗰啲屬龍嘅應該招好好用下嘅，我覺得。
Yes, can consider so.
Hi, Miyong. Hi. Okay, so let me share the screen. Yeah.
Hi, Miyong. Okay.
Yes. So, do you know that our thoughts affects our well-being? Obviously, you guys know,
Yes,
right? What
obviously, I know.
right? But still, although we know, but somehow we will tend to have this kind of feelings, this kind of negative thoughts, right? Majority, okay. If let's say anyone who says that I have no negative thoughts at all, then you must be something wrong.
They are
Because
machine.
alright, it is impossible that someone who has no negative thoughts, okay. And then, do you know how all these positive quotes came about? Anyone have an idea that how positive quotes came about? Hi, Polly. Hi. Anyone can share or not? Do you all know how positive quotes semangat quotes appeared?
Positive quotes.
There was once, okay, when I was talking to my friend, and then my friend was saying that, you know what, I like to talk to you, okay, because you are always positive, so you are always up, your energy is always good, okay. Don't know why that day when he said that to me, and then I told him, I said, I am positive because I have a lot of negativity.
Such as?
You hear me semangat, okay? You hear me up, and I understand how to stay up because I have negativities that I need to handle. Okay. Yes, Yvonne, yes. Positive quote similar to motivational quote. Yes. Okay. Exactly, Koi. We have that because we go through all these negativities, and then we will need this kind of self-talk to talk to us, to talk to ourselves so that we can stay up. So if let's say, someone who, of course, in another part is that if you are born with, frankly, I'm grateful that I have born with the ability to see on the bright side. Okay, so with all the adversity, we can find ways to do it. So that's why you will see self-help books. It is especially sellable or when you go to bookstores, okay, you will look for self-help book, and those words resonate to you most. It was exactly when you feeling down the most, and or maybe if you go to massage, okay, if you are someone that who loves massage, okay, then your stress level must be very high. Okay, so if you are not if your stress is all right, you're handling well, you don't even want to lie down there for 1-2 hours, to do nothing, let people touch you, And then you will feel like, oh, I still have a lot of things to do. I'm hyped up. I'm semangat to do things. Okay. So that's why let's say if you find that all this so what I want to ask next is like, so can you notice yourself that your thoughts mostly are negative or positive? Jonas,
Me automatically by default is negative one lah, because I want to reduce my expectation, and because I'm resource structure ma, so there are tendency to overthink. So therefore, I rather think the negative one to in hope it will turn better lah.
Okay. How about you guys? So you think that Linda mostly positive. Nice. Okay. Yes. So you will notice that at days, okay, sometimes at certain time, the moment that when you wake up, you will feel like you already putting your smile.
Mm.
Maybe you just walk out something, don't know why that day something very good one. Those were the days where you don't find negativity one usually. 做乜如果你睇到咁嘅 day 嗰陣時，你會唔會去 flip 一下睇下嗰日係咩日子啊？
Sometimes I will, because when something just make me feel uncomfortable, I will go and check what is the date is all about. For example, there was once that I just feel something uncomfortable that day. I was supposed to go for to service my car, but somehow something I feel there's a lot of blockages, and the feeling my heart was like something wrong, but don't know what is wrong. So I just try to check out what is the date, and then look out. Wow, 7 killing or double killing. I was like, okay, what can go wrong will go wrong. I better don't take the risk. But at least I know,
I
okay, at
experienced.
least that day is
Yeah.
affecting me. I know that.
Oh,
Yeah, Chloe G.
especially I think.
Chloe, I wanted to share about, okay, this one I wanted to highlight. Okay, Chloe mentioned lately positive in the morning and negative in the evening. Okay, this is what I discovered for my own self. It's like, okay, if the morning are bad, are shitty, afternoon sure will become better one. So if my morning will, have a lot of complaint, okay, I believe afternoon will become better. So I will make decision during the afternoon onwards. If the morning I feel, wow, there's a lot of positivity, then my heart was like, okay, so afternoon will be very shitty. So I was like, okay, never mind.
Yeah, man, got. I thought usually is like the morning when start good, then the whole day will be good. Usually lah,
Mhm.
that's the case lah. Okay.
Yvonne, for me, it's always on monkey, tiger clash day. Okay, so at least you're already aware. Let's say you're doing anything
Okay.
related to this aspect, then you know how to, okay, that day, don't take the risk, don't take the jump.
Yeah. That's why actually sometimes it's good that when we combine all these things, to check on, sometimes check on day. Of course, we don't go to the extent like everything also blames the date lah, sometimes it's not, okay.
Yeah.
So there are things where actually we are the ones that were in control. Okay, so of course the energy will affect us. So like Yvonne, you just say, so it all is always on Monday, Tiger Clash Day. Okay, so then you can tell yourself how you can turn this around. Okay, so it's just like when we talk about Rob Wealth Day. Okay, we always talk about when Rob Wealth is like, our wealth being robbed, but it's not necessary in this way. Okay, it can be when you turn it around, it can be you are robbing others. Okay. So actually this is what I will do to play around with, all this. But of course, like what Jonas said just now, we are automatically, when things happen, we were prone to think of the negative side first, usually. Okay. especially on experiences. Maybe we had bad experiences before, or maybe it's something that we have no knowledge about, where we have nothing to back us out, okay, on past experiences or anything, we do not have that to back us. So usually, automatically, we will tend to have this negativity. Cannot, So sure, so you will have this, okay, or maybe you came to know somebody, someone new, okay, where you have uh uh no records of this persons before, and so happen that the persons somehow, too bad 有一種純過嘅 face okay, non-trustable face, okay. So all this negativity will automatically surface, okay. But of course, we don't view negativity is bad. Sometimes negativity is there to protect us. To protect us in a way so that we are alert, we are aware, okay, where what are the things that we should pay extra attention to, or we need to be extra cautious to handle this, okay. So that's why you have this kind of feelings, okay. But of course, if you're constantly in this kind of feelings, then cannot jalan, okay, meaning that something is not right already. So everything comes, the first thing you think about is negativity first. So if you were to reflect back, meaning that most of the times, your experiences, your everything's are most of the times are bad experiences, bad events, bad feelings. Okay, so that's why you are accumulating this. So the first thing, then you're so used to but like what Linda, I agree what you are saying. Okay, like every night before bed, you count your gratitude list. Okay, so this is actually one way that to help you. Okay, so then you have to check around your surrounding. Okay, when your thoughts are negative or positive, okay, then you have to check who are you with, where are you, and what are you doing. Okay, so you use this to check. So then you will need to check out on what is your environment. So first, you're aware about your thoughts. Then secondly is that what is your environment. In Chinese, we have there's this story, okay. Usually when we go to school, these are the story that we learned when we were very young, okay. They call it 孟母三迁Jonah 我唔知你聽過呢個咯，講嗰個岳飛啊，岳飛嘅
I'm too young. I'm too young to know.
and this is 岳飛嘅阿媽 okay. So 岳飛is a very famous soldier, okay, a general, okay. So when he was young, so at 3 years old, uh when the mom saw him, like, always fighting, okay. Then when the mom look around, see, oh, actually he's mixing with all the kids who are like love fightings, okay. So then what his mom did was he actually moved bring the son, moved house to another place, okay. So when they moved to another place, then after that he realized that the sons actually just like to go out to play and non-stop, so no more fighting this time, but always playing, okay. So then when she checked out, then she realized that, oh, her son actually mixing with a bunch of kids are always playing, okay. So then she realized that, okay, this is not right also. Then what she did was she moved her son, moved again to another places, another village. Then this time round, then she realized that the son always, recite on poems or studies, 诗歌啊，you know the all the poems， okay， 詩歌啊，okay， 唱嗰啲詩歌，所以咧，then she noticed that the son actually likes to read now, okay, so then he checked, actually next to it there's a school, okay, so then correct, yes， 孟子so 岳飞的这个什么孟子嘛so that's why they call it 孟母三迁so the mom shifted the place 3 times so that to make sure the son actually fits into the right environment. Okay. And also, there's this proverb saying that 近朱者赤，近墨者黑。呢個你一定識嘅，OK？近朱者赤，近墨者黑。
Yes. Who you
Yeah.
you become who you hang out with.
Exactly. Okay. So direct translations that if you near the red, okay, you will become red. If you near the black, you will become black. Okay. So meaning that so you have to be aware of when your environment, okay, if you feel that your environment is depressing, okay, then you will need to check why. What makes the environment depressing? Okay. So is a depressing environment affecting your well-being or not? Affecting you, making you feel happy or not? Okay, yeah. And then Mengzi, correct. Yes. And then fearful. So if let's say you are in environment that always fearful, okay. So 你成日緊張都嚟唔切啦，邊度會有分啦？OK，成日都驚，OK，樣嘢都驚，anything also you scared，OK，so then you are always in the tense mode，OK，so then you check first you check yourself what is my constant thoughts the of course you have to realize lah, you have to know, okay, so sometimes a lot of people cannot they do not know whether they are in what thinking mode most of the time if you do not pay close attention, okay, so then sometimes the way that we say we speak with negativity we also didn't realize because we are so used to it and then the language become us, okay, and then you will very automatically you spill out the words which are very negative. So then if let's say you're aware already, then now you must that's why if let's say you are always on negativity, last sessions when I share about feeling happier, how to make it, it's very hard for you. You will find like 哇呢個上面真係 common sense 嘛 okay, so we do not know meh? Who don't want to be happy? Okay. All right. The saddest part is that yeah, a lot of things that is just common sense. Okay. But the problem is most of the time we lost our common sense now. Okay. So now common sense is something that very luxurious, okay. So then now once you understand already, when you know that you cannot happy, then you have to now to tackle. Okay, so then must be my negativity a lot. So how do I handle it? What should I do? What can I do? Okay. Linda, actually understand what you are saying. Okay. For you, I think what you are experiencing now is that you found yourself. Okay, so that's why you are very contented. You feels good. Okay, so even though like uh away from the family, all those, you are all right to be alone, all this, okay, or just just with your loved ones, whether you are be on yourself or with the loved one, you are always good. Okay, so this is when you found yourself. Yeah. All right. So then here how do we get all this negative thinking? Okay, that is true when we have this repetitive negative thinkings going on. Okay, but how all this accumulated unmet goals? Okay, so maybe you're someone that you always set high goals and then cannot make it, tak jadi, okay? Then so over and over again, you've forgotten. You know sometimes like when we keep on failing ourselves, they always says that when you tell lies, it's easy to lie to others. It's actually the toughest when lying to ourselves. When we lie to ourselves, we will tend to justify. Okay. So the longer and longer that when we are justifying, then we slowly actually taking away our own credibility. We don't even dare to trust ourselves anymore. Okay. Then we become more and more unhappy. So when things that do or whatever, they say, oh, deep down you will tell yourself that no, I never mind, I think I cannot. So then we start labeling, we start giving ourselves a lot of labels that it's okay. She can or he can, they can, but I cannot. Okay. Hi, Christine. So then when we and sometimes like all this shame or embarrassment happen, they always say that if let's say you are someone that who can joke about yourself, then embarrassment usually won't happen.
This is one I totally
But some,
agree. Because
right? Oh,
sometimes for me myself, I experienced a lot of all this problem. I was silly, I
mm,
was doing all this silly stupid thing, and it hurt me sometime when I think about it. But as we grow up, when we flashback, the moment we can laugh back of our sillyhood, the all the stupid thing that we
yep,
try, we thought we were so gung ho, but the moment we laugh back,
yep.
it's actually not that painful. It's just because that we just have to acknowledge once in a while that yeah, we were silly once.
Mm. Yeah, yeah. Actually, yes, yes, Max, that's what we are doing, make negative to positive. And making humor on ourselves is actually one way of it. You laughed about yourself. When others are not laughing at you, why not? Then you just laugh of your own mistake. When you are able to do that, okay, so meaning that when you are able to laugh at your own mistake, meaning that you are also accepting your own mistake. So when you're accepting all these own mistakes, so you will start taking responsibility, then no one else can shame on you. So of course, if these are holding grudges, okay, also one of the things that create all this, especially I think many who are in working environment, okay, so uh, who never been words abused by leaders or bosses, okay. I think majority, I think 70% will have this, okay? But next time if you hear your boss or your superior when they use all these words on you, okay, then you can switch it to like, I think maybe yesterday night the performance was bad.
I can do better
Okay.
tomorrow.
Okay. So that yeah, I think he or she must be having a tough time. Okay. So in fact, actually, when I saw someone shared this, okay, and this is a lady boss, okay, and she always gets angry very easily, okay. So and there's the new intern, okay, is a young guy. So this young guy made a mistake by typo error, okay, on a report. So then that morning, the lady boss first thing, call him in, okay, and then given him a good scold. I mean, not as good lah, huh? Okay, like really scold him, like okay, nobody business, okay. So because of that typo, so and the young guy when she finished, then the young guy asked, so are you done? Okay. So then the lady boss says, what? You think that you get not enough? You want more? Okay. So then the young chap said, no, I mean if you're done, then I give you some feedbacks on my opinion. Okay, I said first, you scolded me for this 15 minutes, okay, because of one typo error. Okay, so you are wasted your energies, okay, 15 minutes on one typo words. Okay. And secondly, as a superior, as my leader, I think you won't go far. Okay, because you won't go higher anymore. Not because of your capability, but because you can't even control your emotions.
Wow, this one painful.
Okay, so and another third one, I can't recall exactly what he said, but is almost similar. Okay, that the one that being someone that who are senior in your position, okay, which you are supposed to guide me, okay, but you can't even forgive a small error like this you can just talk to me, but you raise all this, so you doesn't carry a character of a leader. So imagine if, let's say, you are a boss, or you are a leader, okay, or you are someone's manager. When you hear an intern tells you this, when you just made this big fuss, big hoo-ha, okay, how you're going to handle? 做得如果係你會點？
I will take a deep breath. Can you repeat again?
Frankly, I think for me, if let's say I am the lady boss, huh? If let's say my reactions, okay, immediately I think it will drive me to another 15 minutes. That is if without applying any staying calm or whatever. Okay. But of course, from the outside here, I would think that if I want to settle, then on the other side, I would think that, wow, this young chap, if someone that I can confirm to hire, okay, even though right after the internship, because this person can give a rational feedback, constructive feedback. And especially if, let's say, we are someone who are always hot-tempered, okay, usually and most of the time, people around us don't dare to tell us what is our problem.
Agree.
Because they will just let you be. Because once they start telling you, you will sure, my onion again, continue defend yourself why you should be angry, okay? Why I am like this, okay? So, but in most of the cases, if let's say, while whoever are watching now, if you are someone who is easily get
Offended.
yeah, okay, easily get angry, okay, you are very hot, you are very period 9, okay, yeah, all right, make sure that you always keep someone who dares to tell you what is your problem.
Agree.
Because
This one I totally have to agree.
99% people don't dare to tell you. Because one type is 費事啦，教多佢一樣嘢有咩用啊？
Yeah.
Okay.
Later teach you too smart, then how?
Yep. And another type is, I think I better, I get far away from this person, okay? I just don't get involved. Just let her be happy, let him be happy, okay already. Okay? So you will think that whatever I say, it doesn't matter, So usually it's like this. Okay? Yeah, Chloe. Yeah. Hey, but usually people who are very hot-tempered, It's also a friend where you can keep. Okay, because this kind of characters, they are usually very direct. They don't hide.
Yes. They are straightforward, no BS.
Yes. So when I was younger, I cannot take character like this. Okay, I will cut. I will just this person will not be in my good friend list. Okay, but as I'm growing older, I start appreciating friend like this. Okay. So just that I will need to know how to communicate, that's all. But I appreciate friend like this because they are very straightforward. They don't hide. Okay. At least you know what is their emotions, how are they feelings.
Yes. This one is quite
Yeah,
crucial as
okay.
well, yeah.
Because 我哋呢啲唔聲有時做家難啦。
Yeah, especially because we don't want to play guessing, and I assume you know, you assume I know. Assumption kills many cat already. So therefore, sometime like the three of us when we all working with straightforward tell you yes, no, yes, no, yes or no, good or no good.
Yeah,
Because we don't want
yeah,
to
yeah.
chase around with the book because we are already matured. Ultimately, we have a clear goal to fight for. So therefore, it's easier for us.
Yep. That's why, of course, when you that's why actually to take care on all these feelings here, we all human being. Okay. If let's say someone said something offended you and make you feel good, bad, okay, trigger your emotions, okay, all this, then you will need to think again, okay, is this person doing intentionally or unintentionally? So you will need to reason out, especially if let's say you are now 30 hours, 40 hours, 20s, maybe I can still accept that. All right, you're still at growing age. So all right, you have all the cards, okay, to still use your emotions well, okay. But when you are growing older, you should be getting wiser on how to take care of your emotions. Okay, if you are not, then you are the only ones that are suffering. Okay. Yeah, Max, you are right. Okay. So there must be around our age already lah. Okay, younger than me,
Yeah,
younger
lor, they
around
just
Jonas
expose their
age.
age.
Around Jonas age, okay? Okay. So that's why, because why we do not want this kind of feelings, okay? Because this kind of feelings, when you repetitively having all these negative thoughts, soon and long enough, okay, you will have these ruminations. You will have grudges, okay? You will have anger rumination. So like anything can snap you easily 求其咁樣你唔知做咩咁樣挖下鼻哥，你都講，睇佢唔順眼就嬲佢咁樣，OK
I just
啊
consider that as mirror. You don't like me, you just don't like yourself. I'm doing what I like.
yeah, okay. Or then you will have like anxious ruminations, okay. You will constantly revisiting all these anxiety provoking events. Okay, and because of sometimes all this, it comes so as I mentioned earlier on, okay, when all these incidents keep happening, okay, and then you will keep repeating it, and sooner or later, it's like a telephone book. Of course, some of you are too young, you don't know what is a telephone book. Okay, telephone directory. Era those days, checking on telephones, we have a telephone directories, okay, on each areas, okay. So okay, like it's some books, thick books, or magazines or whatever. So it's so thick until like you can't even know since when this feeling has been stacking. It's very dangerous. Okay, so that's why sometimes people go to a lot of healing sessions, okay, like to find your inner child, to recall your original family, okay, to find the ori you, okay. So that's why people wants to go through that. So feelings is also the same thing. Like you, once you have that kind of feeling, you have to sort it out. If you're able to constantly sort it out, a lot of times that we know how to throw away the rubbish in our rubbish tank,
Mm.
but we don't do this on our brain, okay? That's why we keep stacking it. So 到會發臭啦，you know，你都唔知幾時開始掉過咩垃圾 okay? What have you been throwing in there, okay? So then you have this accumulation, okay? That's why especially sometimes this happen to couples as well, okay. Couples after years long enough already, so it's either those that who lasted very well is because they accepted it and then they get used to it, or sometimes if you ask them, oh, what was that bad habit that you cannot stand, oh, they actually they cannot remember anymore, that they accepted the habit which they cannot take it, okay. But to some people, it's like, especially young couples, okay, when they just first got married, after the honeymoon year, okay, then all this started, okay. So at
All the
first, young,
accumulation finally unleashed.
every words you use, yan, okay, then the emotions goes one layer down. Yan, okay, yan is patient okay, tolerance, okay. Yan, then
I
go one
swallow.
layer down.
I swallow this
Ah,
time.
yeah. So the yan, or yan until actually you do not know since when. So then one day, anything, whatever your spouse did, then it just trigger you. You say, see, you always like that. Then that's it.
Yeah.
Okay. So this is the part where that's why actually when sometimes when something happen, when you bring it out immediately, yes, it sounds it sounds hard to do to take it at the very beginning, okay, but it doesn't prolong. The problems won't be swept under the carpet. At least you solve this problem, okay. But of course you also cannot be everything also you bring up to say lah. Jialat kan. Okay. Oh,
Not
because
everyone can control one. Not everyone are
yeah.
so self-composed, able to okay, today I put this collection to talk.
Yeah. No, but like actually sometimes it's when something happen and you really do not like this behavior, okay? And if you think that you can adjust, you adjust. But if you think that after maybe 1 2 days, after no matter how you adjust, still cannot, then you will need to bring it out. You will need to clear this. Okay. So otherwise, if you think that, oh, never mind, I think I can adjust, it's actually that I'm still not I'm not happy. Okay. But because I need to adjust, so I adjust. Okay. That is not a real alignment. Okay. So when you are able to align it, when you able to resolve it, okay, that is where you really feel like, okay, my heart is telling me that I'm really good now. Okay. So try lah, try. Okay. How to treat to stubborn people Max, you already say stubborn ma.
Hello. No need to
Stubborn people don't need already. But usually stubborn is you will need to feed informations from the side. Use others' words to say it, or of course you don't say like, ne, you see, other also say like this. No lah, huh? You just say, I think that day I heard this, but you're not applying to not like telling him. Okay, you have to try lah, try and error. You try this method, you see the person still jumping, okay, then you try another method. But usually, as you say, stubborn very hard one, especially if you bump into a 武士, am I? Okay, so of course, as we said that we cannot stop all these negative thoughts because it's a nature process. Okay, negativity is natural, so it's just come. So then what you can do is that there are few methods, okay? So you can check out. So first of course, one is your thought diaries. Okay, when you have this kind of thoughts, then you jot it down. Then you ask yourself that why you have this feeling, how these feelings surface. But of course, journal not many will do it lah 嬲緊嗰陣時點樣寫嘢啦，OK 跟住或者set 完咗when you're angry you are just not writing, OK, or where in the sadness you're also not writing. But unless like you have a habit of keeping your journal, OK, doing a diary or something, then you can jot it down. Then you were able to track back, okay, what are the things that always cause you feeling like this. Like, okay, Linda just said your mother-in-law, okay, so then maybe every time when you have this feeling, it's always your mother-in-law's names pop up. So then you find the right remedy, okay, so you move away, okay, so it's much easier for you now. Okay, then another type is thought challenging. Thought challenging is where when you have this certain thoughts, then what you do is you have to ask, what if I don't think like this? What if I do it the other way around? Okay, why I have this? But what if then you have this contrast, okay, or you need to find the backups, okay, to find facts and info that why you have this kind of feelings. Because sometimes it's because of we lack of, as we said earlier on, you lack of this particular informations or knowledge, okay, so that's why you keep having this, like maybe I think some of you all read this story before, like you see a child jumping around crying, okay, in the train, okay, so but the father is not doing anything. So then of course then you say, wow, why the father like this, da, 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 da. You will have this feeling like, wow, look at the father, just don't do anything to a child. Then after that the father told the person next to him, say, oh, the son just lost his mom 2 days ago. Then suddenly your perspective, your perceptions or your paradigm shift. Then you have another way of seeing it already. Then suddenly you don't feel the crying child is annoying anymore. Then you'll find that it's all right. Okay. So then, of course, positive imaginary. This one we tried on last sessions. Okay. Remember, we go on like imagine yourself in your achievement, in your happy moment. Okay. So this is where that instead of you put yourself into negativity, then this is one part that you can actually use it on another way. Okay. So, and of course, the last one is the self-talk. Self-talk is the most happening one. Okay. We are all expert in self-talk. Okay. So we are so good at that. So then there are these two where you can try, okay, for your thought challenging, what you can do is you can actually prepare some small cards, okay, small cards. Every time or any time when you had this kind of uneasy, uncomfortable feelings, okay, then you just write it down, okay. You write it down already, and then you like collecting your negative thoughts. Okay, so when you're collecting your negative thoughts at any time, you can always like shuffle it and then take out that one, and you look at that feeling. Then you can always ask yourself, why I had that feeling? So what was happening? Okay. So, but now, am I still feeling like this or not? But why not now? Okay. Then you will realize that a lot of time, all these feelings stays at then. Okay. But if let's say now when you look at it, that feeling still stays, meaning that you need to solve this problem already. The more you need to check, ask what's happening. So should I? What can I do? Okay. So these are the things that you can practice. So sooner or later you will realize that this collections of your negative thoughts will become lesser and lesser. If you accumulating more and more, then I think maybe you should either come and look for me or book a consult with Jonas or Pauline already. Okay. Most
Book with
cao
you
à.
better. You have to help them to do their inner homework, because sometimes uh our inner homework is a
Yeah.
difficult one to do. We will rather help other people in that journey to learn. But I think, as
Yeah.
you already shared, most of the time actually is about our trash that we have to declutter our mind. We have to
Correct.
reorganize our thoughts pattern so that we're not going to reactive that much. We at least take a breather, just to calm down our mind,
Mm.
to reflect what is this happening on us.
Yeah. Okay. All right. So, and another one which is on the self-talk. Okay. So this one here is easy. Okay. It's much easier. You can just take a piece of paper and then you just split it into two sections. Okay. One is your negative. Okay. So while writing this negative, then you counter it with another positive. That's all. Okay. While you're doing the exercise, maybe some of you will think that, you know, you think that, like so fake, it is so not real, my
Yeah.
feeling, these are, then you already applying these negative thoughts.
The first step failed already.
Correct. Okay. Yeah. So then, sometimes things are like this, okay? You bullshit long enough, it will become reality.
Yes.
Okay. Mm. Do it. Okay. So now it's still the new year. Okay. So give yourself a new you. All right. Okay. So how you can what are the things that you can do? Of course, this one we say calm lah. Okay. So calm, because when you're calm, there are a lot of things can happen. Okay. The serenity actually will brings you the right energy. When the energy is right, your aura is right. Okay. When your aura is right, even though your skin is glowing, okay, you don't even need much skincare. Oh, all right. So stay connect meaning that other than staying connect with others, okay, but most importantly is staying connect with yourself. Okay. When you're staying connect with yourself, then you are consciously aware of what you are going through on your mind. Okay. So of course not overthinking. Okay. Yeah. Staying connect means that you are connect. Yeah, you are aware of your thought. Okay. You are connect with the purpose. Okay. At least you know, like, okay, you don't always like self-talk until like really have to mumble yourself all this. Okay, no, no, be clear on yourself. Okay, and then be active. This part here is where staying an active physical is very important. Okay, sorry, this one no choice. Exercise a bit has to Okay. Next time I share a simple exercise. Okay. Next time. Yeah. All right. Because I'm a very lazy person, so I always have lazy exercise. Always. Okay. So, and of course, keep learning. Okay. Because sometimes when your mind is occupied with something more meaningful, more informative, okay, then you have no time for nonsense. All right. Huh? So of course, every Wednesday is occupied. You will surely come to our channel here. Then that is different story. So other than Wednesday, do something. Okay, learn. Okay, learn is always good. And then the moment is actually enjoy the moment. So be at the moment. Okay, enjoy. So then when you're aware all this, once you're able to connect all this, okay, trust me, your negativity will definitely reduce if you are someone who are prone to lah. Okay? All right. Okay. So again, this is to remind you discover the richness in you. Okay? And I have a uh, uh, I have a not exactly a mini program, okay? I have a new program where I actually compress it into, instead of 2 days, okay, I compress it into two hours, okay? And then with the 2 hours now, actually I do, because this year, my 𝗥𝗶 number is to help people. Okay, I'll stop sharing. My 𝗥𝗶 number is to help people, okay? So that's why actually I put this program, which I find that is very essential. And then I put it 1 week, 3 times on the classes at different timings so that people from different time zone, okay, can choose the time slot that you want. And then at the very, very minimal fees, okay? So, and the fees is, you'll go and check it out. So, and on top of the 2 hours, and I even have a 7 days follow through as well. Okay. Let me put the
Yeah, lor. Where's the link?
putting. See, I like all the 𝗥𝗶𝗰 name. Okay.
Yeah. Meanwhile, everyone, while Charmaine is doing that, I will later on give you some dates. Some dates. Maybe give you 1 day enough. Hopefully, you 1 day you can 𝗥𝗶𝗰 already. Hopefully, yeah, it's quite important, especially for those who wanted to, preparing for the Valentine's. I will be sharing a date for you all. 𝗥𝗶𝗰
You. Wow. Okay. I just shared the link. Okay. So yes. So it's a program you guys can have a look, right? And also before Jonas shared the special date, okay, for the Valentines out there, all right. If you want, I have worksheets, okay. This is a bonus for y'all, okay. I have a free worksheets so that you can, from happier now, handle negative thoughts, okay. So these worksheets actually will helps you on the whole process here, okay. You guys can message me, okay. Message me at ViSh so that I will send you all the workbook, okay. All right. Of course, subscribe my YouTube channel as well, so that is also the criteria. So next time, whenever all the my rich destiny sharing, I will see what are the things that I can put in more to give you all, okay? But of course, do check out my new program. All right? Yes, Jonas,
Okay. So in terms of relationship, just in case you all been wanting to approach or get a partner to spend during the
okay.
Valentine's. Okay, on 初一, the first day of Chinese New Year is around is February 10th, between 5:30 until 7. Okay, in your local time zone, yeah, in your local time zone.
Morning.
Afternoon, in the afternoon, between 5:30 afternoon until 7 in the afternoon, yeah, backing towards the northeast direction. That should be 甲辰 day. 甲辰合 should be 癸酉 lah, if I'm not mistaken. Should be that lah, because it's combined, because dragon being the grand duke, because in charge today first day celebration attract the rooster and producing in some more the energy. So basically, if you wanted to hunt for a partner, you have the sixth harmony, you have the grass star, you have the life door. So it's time for you to initiate backing towards the northeast. Ask for the sixth harmony to help you to connect to someone meaningful It's just a meditations, or you wanted to sit backing the northeast, doing your seal the deal, and asking your dates out for Valentine's. It's okay, yeah. So if your one is quite powerful day, and if I'm not mistaken, it should be also a danger constellation So it's all about hunting. So if that doesn't work, very last minute, you are still single, you are still unbearable to yourself. Okay, this is Fan Yin chart. Use it very, be careful. This one is totally flip from single to maybe double one. I'm not sure if you're all ready for it. Just for the fun, just to share with you all. Okay. February 12th, between 5:30 afternoon until 7 in the afternoon. Is also sit backing the south direction. Is a Fan Yin where all the star, basically the star door is Fan Yin, but the sixth harmony is on the highest level, is 7-star level. So this one is to connect, is to flip the game. It's like, she just reject me. I wanted to flip the outcome. Then you can try, manifest, and try to talk to her again, or talk to him again. Okay, so there's 2 dates. If you last minute also...
Meaning, actually, what Jonas shared just now is the first one on the 10th of February, 5:30 to 7 p.m. Okay, backing the northeast. Okay, that one is for those that who are looking for. Okay, so that one. Then the second one, which is the 12th of Feb, okay, which is also the 5:30 to 7 p.m. Okay, and backing south. This one is for those who they rejected you, but you 𝗏𝗏𝗀𝗏 係咪?
Yes. Okay. Other than that, the rest of the day is too dangerous to use lah. So I think because it's a full day, should be a full day lah, if I'm not mistaken. So overall, it's like attract abundance. So either you wanted to increase your winning chance in your, during the Chinese festival, you wanted to increase some activity to boost your life door, you still can use it lah, okay? But for those who are looking for a partner, looking for a group of people to do gatherings, or perhaps even, ask people, friends to meet up or harmonize the family, because the harmony in a very strong level is all about helping people to create new possibility.
I think I will use it to have a good relationships with money.
Yes, good relationship with money, because that morning you all should have made the wish facing towards the choice and right? So you have been wishing, I wish you all get rich. So after that, then during the afternoon, you can harmonize yourself. I instill the frequency, the energy to attract more money. I love money, money love me.
Because this is I read Shakira's said before, okay? He said, if you have a man, the man does not belongs to you, will never know, okay? But if you have money, the next morning when you wake up, the money is still there.
Okay, ma.
Hi, Mindy.
Hi, Mindy. Hi, Happy Bee.
Okay, so
Yeah.
so first, yeah, for all of you, those for all that who are celebrating the Chinese New Year, wishing you an early 恭喜发财 okay 新年进步万事如意 and for those that who are not celebrating okay but you were definitely harnessing all the Chinese New Year's abundance energies okay that will flows all this awesomeness to you okay in this wood dragon year okay so I'm sure all of us are celebrating this with whoever if you are in gambling then win okay so while you are enjoying your food okay all the
Okay,
Chinese
you
New
just
Year
remind me.
you
Actually, that
wait
formation, yeah. By the way, that formation in your local time, between 5:30 to 7, normally I will advise people to backing towards the northeast direction to do the low sang.
okay all
It
the
was
because
actually
the
for
low
that
sang
purpose
you
lah.
will
But my
say
friend
all
asked
that
me though,
okay
hey, I wanted to hunt for a victim lah. For the Valentine's lah. So, but for me, I will use that Choya, the first day of Chinese New Year, family dinner, backing towards the northeast. What are initiate the entire celebrations of the Low Sang? Okay.
okay
Mm.
so anyway yeah whatever that you all wish okay so yes I'm sure making sure that get your energy right okay so understand how to be happier understand how to minimize or eliminate your negative thoughts okay then I'm sure your years your energies will be filled with all these abundance energies so next time I share with you how do you look at your energies okay all right.
Okay. Have a great
Bye.
day and 恭喜发财. Wish you all
恭
prosperous
喜
and
发财，
rich.
新年快乐。OK。
Bye bye.